Hello everyone, welcome to another episode with Nectar Harold Sky. So in this video, I'm going to teach you a complete guidelines to how to use Hindi words as masculine or feminine. It will be like your complete guide that will teach you how to convert a masculine word into a feminine word, which category of words fall always under the masculine category, which category of words fall always under the feminine category. If you have seen my earlier videos related to Hindi grammar and Hindi gender, then you already know the concept that Hindi has gender for every word, like German, like French, right? So without gender, you cannot speak proper Hindi. Look quickly into some examples if you haven't seen those videos to make you aware of the situations like Mera kitab, my book, it is wrong. Kitab is feminine. You should say Meri kitab, my book, correct. Uska train chhut gaya. His or her train left. So this sentence is wrong in Hindi. You should say Uski train chhut gayi, correct. Both the possessive and the verb changed. So notice how in the train example, two things changed. Uska changed to uski, possessive, and gaya changed to gayi. One wrong gender, two errors in the sentence. This is why mastering gender is the single highest impact thing you can do for your Hindi. So rule for forming the feminine. We will jump into how to convert masculine words into feminine words. Rule number 1. Ladka change to ladki. So you can see that if the ending is a, then it will change to e or e. Most common rule. Beta, beti means daughter, son, daughter. Ghoda, ghori, horse, mare. Nana, nani, maternal grandfather, maternal grandmother. Rule number 2. Adding ni or ini. It applies for animals and titles. Many animal names and some titles add ni or ini to form the feminine, like sher, lion, shenni, lioness. More, peacock, morni, peahen. Hathi, elephant, male. Hathini, female elephant. Yogi, yogini. Rule number 3. Adding ani, relationships and some professions. Kinship terms, especially for in-laws, and some profession words add ani to form the feminine. Devar, husband's younger brother. Devrani, wife of husband's younger brother. So you can see that in Hindi the relationships are more intimate. So you have different words for different positions in the family. English doesn't have that kind of words just like brother, sister, in-laws, like that. So this is more means intricate wording. So you have to learn these words. So how to change the genders in those words I'm teaching you here. Jet, husband's elder brother. Jethani, wife of husband's elder brother. Knocker means male servant. Nokrani means female servant. Now the rule number 4. Adding in some community and profession words. A number of words denoting occupation and community add in to form the feminine, like Mali, gardener, male. Malin means female gardener. Kumhar means potter. Kumharin means female potter. Gwala means milkman. Gwalin, milkwoman. Now rule number 5. Some animals are locked into one gender. For those, Hindi adds a prefix word to specify sex rather than changing the noun itself. Always masculine animals add Maada before the word to male female. For always feminine animals add nar before the word to mean male. For example, Maada khargosh, female rabbit. Rabbit is always masculine. Nar titli, male butterfly. Butterfly is always feminine. So now you might be thinking that why I haven't discussed the animals here. I will discuss these animals here when I discuss those categories, when I'll be talking about which category of words are always masculine, which category of words are always feminine. So in that time you will come to know about which animals are always masculine, which animals are always feminine. So if you see a quick rule, a is most common, ni is animals, ani relationships, means this rule shows how to change into feminine. In professions, When in doubt, use Maada or nar as prefix. So this is a shortcut, but still you need to watch the rest of the video so that you have a complete knowledge. So now we look into the most important masculine feminine pairs in English. It is like this vocabulary should come natural to you, and that's why I am teaching you directly the word pairs, because most of them do not follow rules, and also they are highly used in Hindi while talking about context. So let's get started. Like Raja, Rani means king, queen. Nar, Nari, male, female. So you can see the nar word is directly referring to the meaning male. Var, Vadhu means groom, bride. Bale, guy. Bull, ox. Purush, Stree, man, woman. I want you to focus on the Hindi pronunciation of mine, right? I am speaking a lot of English in between to make you understand, but when I am talking the Hindi pronunciation, focus on it. I am also assuming that you have studied some Hindi, that's why you are jumping into this video to improve it. So in that case, if you are able to read the Hindi yourself, that's fine, because I cannot directly go into very detailed pronunciation of everything. I'm just assuming that you have some Hindi exposure, and even if you not have, if you just pay some attention, you'll be able to understand what I want to say. Samrat, Samraggi means emperor, empress. Sriman, Srimati, Mr. Mrs. Abhineta, Abhinetri, actor, actress. Kavi, Kavaitri, poet male, poet female. Vidwan, Vidushi, learned man, learned woman. Nartak, Nartika, male dancer, female dancer. Lekhak, Lekhika, male author, female author. Chhatra, Chhatra, male student, female student. Balak, Balika, boy child, girl child. Shishwa, Shishya, male disciple, female disciple. Bhakt, Bhaktin, male devotee, female devotee. Data, Datri, male giver, female giver. Yellow rows have completely different root words. No suffix rule works for them. The white row follows patterns but with unexpected forms. Learn both sets as vocabulary pairs. So you can see these are very different. These are most mistake prone, and these are also mistake prone but less. These are some kind of rule you can understand, that like Nartak, Nartika, you are changing to A and E. Lekhak, Lekhika, you can feel the rule applies here. But this one, they are kind of random, so you have to learn and remember them. After that, I will jump into the category where the words are always masculine. There are exceptions. I will mention those exceptions as well. So let's look into the animals. Certain animals are always masculine. Use Maada to specify female, like Baj. Baj means hawk. Tota, parrot. Kawa, crow, kawa. Khargosh, rabbit. Khargosh, kullu, owl. Machhar, mosquito. Rule to say female parrot, Maada tota, right? So you can say female crow, Maada kawa. Understood, right? Now next comes name of trees. All tree names are masculine in Hindi. Bargad, banyan. Aam, mango. Kela, banana. People, Ashok, anar, pomegranate. Exception is Tulsi. Holy basil plant is feminine, the only major exception. Names of metals. All metals are masculine. Loha, iron. Sona, gold. Tamba, copper. Pital, brass. Jasta, zinc. Steel. Exceptions. Chandi, silver is feminine, the single major exception among metals. Next come liquids. All liquids are masculine, including water. Pani, doodh, milk. Tel, oil. Ghee, petrol. Sharbat means juice. Pani, water ends in E, which looks feminine, but it is masculine. Thanda pani, not thandi pani. This is one of the most common mistakes English speaker makes. All Hindi and English month names are masculine. January, February, Chaitra, Baishakh, Falgun. So the next category which has all words masculine are the days of the week. like Sombar means Monday, Mangalwar, Tuesday, Budvar, Shukrawar, Ravivar. Next comes name of planets. All planets are masculine in Hindi. Like Mangal means Mars, Surya, Chandra, Shani, Budh. The exception is our dear Earth. Earth is feminine. And it is not only feminine in Hindi but also in many other cultures. So, in cultural context, if we see the moon, Chandra, is masculine in Hindi, the opposite of many European languages, where the moon is feminine. This is why Bollywood songs refer to the beloved as Chand, using masculine possessives. Next comes oceans and countries. All oceans and country names are masculine in Hindi. Hind Mahasagar, Indian Ocean. Prashant Mahasagar, Pacific Ocean. Bharat, India. Chin, Nepal. Names of grains. All grains and cereals are masculine. Chawal, rice. Gahu, wheat. Chana, chickpea. Makka, corn. Jow, barley. Body parts are mostly masculine, like sir, head, hath, hand, pair, foot, pair of foot, leg, kaan, ear, muh, pate, daant. The exceptions are kamar means waist, aankh, eye, ungli, finger are feminine. These three are the most commonly tested exceptions: kamar, aankh, and ungli. So just remember them. Next comes masculine emotions: lobe, greed. Don't see any sexist angle here. It is not kind of sexist angle. It is just what I want to say is that just something strong emotions, right? Anand, joy. Krodh, anger is masculine. Moh means attachment. Shok, grief. Harsh, delight. Now comes those words which are always masculine, and you must remember them because these are very commonly used words. And in that video where I talked about 200 most common Hindi words with genders, there have been the mentions of these words too. Just I am going through them. Jivan, life. Bazaar, market. Makan, house or building. Aspatal, hospital. Thappar, slap. Ticket, ticket. Safar, journey. Kshan, moment. Maza, fun. Pear, tree. Paudha, plant. Tar, wire or telegram. Khamba, pillar. Patthar, stone. Pahar, mountain. Gad means fort. Parda, curtain or veil. Now we will go into the category where always the words are feminine. So first comes those animals, right? Like gilheri, squirrel. Maina, maina bird. Titli, butterfly. Machli, fish. Koyal, kakku. So if you want to make butterfly, it is you have to add nar before the word, like nar titli means male butterfly. Names of books and scriptures. We know that book is feminine in Hindi, so the name of the books will also be in feminine, right? When it comes down to talking about gender, like Ramcharitmanas, feminine. Bible is feminine. Gita, Gitanjali, Quran. So names of languages. Every language name is feminine without exceptions, like Hindi, Marathi, Tamil, Angrezi, Bengali, right? So you say Hindi achhi hai. Achhi is feminine form of good, not acha hai. Names of spices. Spices are mostly feminine. There are some masculine exceptions. So the feminine ones are dhania means coriander, haldi, turmeric, mirch, chili, methi, fenugreek, ilaichi, cardamom, dalchini, cinnamon. Exceptions are long means cloves, jeera, cumin seeds, kesar, saffron are masculine. Names of the rivers are feminine in Hindi because rivers nourish, right? Rivers, whenever they flow through a region, there is greenery, nourishment, caring, tenderness all around. So that's why rivers are feminine, like Ganga, Ganges, Yamuna, Saraswati, Narmada, Kaveri, Nil, all are feminine. Also, it is written in the cultural context that rivers are always feminine in Hindi because they are revered as mothers in Indian culture. The Ganga is addressed as Ganga Maya, Mother Ganga. This is not grammar, this is worldview built into language. Next comes dialects and scripts. All dialect and script names are feminine, like Bhojpuri, Audhi, Braj, Devanagari, Roman, Arabi. Next comes feminine emotions. Daya, compassion, Karuna, mercy, Khushi, happiness, Pira, pain or suffering. Mumta, maternal love. Irsha means jealousy. Ghrina means hatred. Zodiac signs are feminine like Kumbh, Aquarius, Min, Pisces, Tula, Libra, Makar, Capricorn, Kark, Cancer, Mesh, Aries. I know I have not discussed all of them here. You just look into them. Just remember that all will be feminine in gender. Always feminine words. There are certain words that you should remember like Jeoni, biography, Atma, soul, machine means machine, Ghadi, watch or clock, Mrityu, death, Kasam, oath or swear, Deh, board, body, Deh means body, Poshak, clothing, Chadar, sheet, Vastu, which is object or thing, cheese, thing, Hawa, air or wind, Rah means pathway, Sarak means road, Minar means minaret, Imarat means building, Kursi means chair, Tauliya means towel, Lakri means wood or stick. Words are the highest frequency mistakes for English speakers. Machine, watch, air, road, building, chair, all feminine. Meri kursi, not mera kursi. Meri gadi, not mera gadi. All rules at a glance. Always masculine categories. Certain animals, crow, parrot, owl. Trees, exception tulsi. Metal, exception silver. Liquids, including water. All months, all days of the week. Planets, exception is earth. Oceans and countries. Grains and cereals, body parts. Masculine emotions, anger, joy, greed. Always feminine categories. Certain animals, fish, butterfly, squirrel. Add nerd before to change to male. Books and scriptures, all language names. Spices, all river names, dialects and scripts. Feminine emotions, compassion, happiness, jealousy. All zodiac signs. The highest impact traps for English speakers. Get this right first. Kitab is feminine. Meri kitab. Train, feminine. Uski train छूट गई. रात हो गई. गाड़ी, मेरी गाड़ी. पानी is masculine. ठंडा पानी. मेरा दही. कुर्सी, हवा. That's all for this video. I hope you have got a complete idea of how to categorize nouns into masculine and feminine. If you understand this lesson well, along with the lesson where I talked about 200 most common words with genders, you should not have any difficulties while learning Hindi and while using those words in sentences to create proper grammatically correct sentences. So if you want further language learning materials and want to consult a call with me regarding how to plan your language learning journey according to your personality, then check the link in the description. We can book a call. That's all for this video. See you in the next one.